Hi everyone, good morning to all of you and welcome back to my YouTube channels BS English Teacher Rengalpadu. Friends, today I am going to talk about the education system of Dhunduli Panchayat. That is why, because you can see in my back there is what posters, that is BSE education system, what is launched and organized and created by the BS brothers Rengalpadu. And also you can know that BS English teacher Rengalpadu. So why it is organized by the BS English teacher Rengalpadu? Because specific I am talking about the Dundili Panchayat. That is why, because if you want to improve our panchayat so that education is one of the most important thing in our rural developments. That's why I am researching many years ago that everything in our Dhundli Panchayat are good. But one thing that is not good in our Dhundli Panchayat, that is I am going to representing in front of you, and that is the educations. Let me tell you background information about our Dhundli Panchayat in regarding to the education only. So, in our Dhundli Panchayat has 15 school in our Dhundli Panchayats. So, two high school and seven UP school and six primary schools. So, total 15 school in our Dhundli Panchayat. But unfortunately, total 15 schools are not taught the student in the proper way, and it is good or bad, and what type of education is providing to the student from the teacher, that is maybe we don't know. But one thing is there, most of the student, when I ask, that they are unable to reply the a common questions about the English. Basically I am talking about the English only, not the every subject. But still I asked to the student and they are fail to answer. And why? Then that means something is wrong our educations. What is in our Dunduli Panchayat? So how can we rectify this problem, and what is the simple solutions for that? When I obtain these informations, when I getting this information, so I try to taking the feedback from our Dunduli Panchayat. So then I tried to traveling many villages and asking them what is their education is in their village to runnings, and how, what is the quality of their education. So I find one data or information about the education of these local areas, that maximum 90% students are back in educations. Only 5 to 10% students are good. Then if we want to improve at least up to 50% development of the education, so that it is our whole panchayat people's responsibility that solve one problem, and this problem mainly consists with the local people only. So here I am going to suggest one things, that there is a district education officer in the district level, and in block level there is also one officer, block education officer. Then why one panchayat education officer is not in our Dhandli panchayat? I'm not talking about the only one panchayat. in this sector specifically, I am talking about that must be one panchayat education officer must be in the every panchayat in our every district or every state, so that we can easily to solve a little amount of problem, and for which we can able to improve on the education one step to another step. So it is my little video, and I am going to suggest undertaking, and also want to taking the feedback from my panchayat peoples that it is requirement or not. Please at least tell me so that I can study and research about this sector. And still then, goodbye to everybody, and we will meet next video. Still then, again, goodbye.